Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing Out Holland. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a rim reaping inside out pilot. Okay, that's what we have for this build name. I really like the build name, and I do like the build. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the handle of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to center position, 7 foot tall for the height, 261 on the weight, 7 foot wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and start with the finishing. Now with the finishing, the close shot is a 75. It's enough to get paint project on bronze, where you get that at 73. But most centers, you know, they probably try to get up to around the 84, you know, just to be more effective around the rim, okay? For the driving layup, we did take that up to a 70. That's decent for a center. It's decent for any build, to be honest. But for a center especially, you know, you can get down there and make some layups, okay? For the drive and dunk, we're going to go ahead and take that up to an 80. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. That's a personal preference at the end of the day. But the 80 is good. We do get posterizer on this build. Now with the standard dunk, we did take that to an 81. I think that's fine. We will get silver rise up on this build. Now if you want a 90, go ahead and take it up to a 90. But we threw some post control on this build by taking it to a 79. The 79 is to get us post powerhouse, post up forward, and post fade phenom, okay? So that's why we did what we did, but that's the finishing. Now, moving right along to the shooting. We did take the mid-range shot to an 80 out the gate, right? So you can have good mid-range shooting on this build. And as far as the three-point shot, this time we didn't use the cap breakers to get it to a 90. We just took it to a 90. Excuse me. We just took it to a 90, okay? So we have a 90 on the three-point shot. We get limitless range on silver, as you can see. We get dead eye on silver, and we get set shot specialist on gold. So that's really, really good for a build like this. So when it comes to three-point shooting or mid-range shooting, you could do your thing. And I told you guys, you get that post fade phenom right there, as you can see. And the free throw, we did take that to a 75. All right. Now, if you don't want the three this high, or if you want to use cap breakers to get it to a 90, go ahead. But I decided not to for this particular build. I've been doing a lot of builds that need cap breakers, and I got to make builds for people that don't have cap breakers. All right. Now, with the playmaker, we're going to take the pass to an 87. This is a great passing build. I don't think you need no more than the 87, to be honest. I don't care if you're a point guard or a center. It does not matter. 87 should be able to get the job done. We got gold diamond, gold brace starter, gold versatile, and we also have bailout, okay? Now, I did throw in a little sauce with this build by taking the ball handler to a 74, and we took the speed ball to a 55, even though you don't get anything for that. You're too tall anyway to get lightning lunch, but we do have the ability to put the ball on the floor, right? Now, with the defense on this build, keep in mind this is a center, so of course we want some interior defense. Me personally, I think 74 is enough, but we're going to go ahead and take it to an 82 so we can get silver post lockdown, all right? Now with the perimeter defense, it's going to go to a 36 on its own. We're not worried about that. Still, same thing, it's just going to stay at a 37, not worried about that, but we are worried about the block. So we did take the block to an 88 this time. Normally I do like an 84, but we went to an 88 so we can get gold high flying denier, and we have silver paint patroller. So this build will be somebody that can go down in the paint and protect the rim. It's all about protecting that paint at the end of the day, and I would be that person. You know me, I like to protect that paint at all costs if I'm playing center. Now with the rebound, we're going to take the offensive rebound to 80. We do some of this stuff so we can have a certain name, okay? So we're going to go 80 offense, and we're going to go 92 defense, but you have room to get that up to a 96. So all you had to do is add 4 cap breakers to your defensive rebound, and that will go to a 96, okay? Now with the speed on this build, we're going to take that to a 66. That's all we can get. Agility, same thing. We're going to go 53. We're going to make sure we got at least a 91 strength on this build. We want to be, you know, somewhat strong, and the rest is going to go on vertical with an 80. So that's the build right there. As you can see, we do get that gold high flying denier. We get gold pogo, and we also get posterizer, and not to mention rise up. But let's get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got Jokic, DeMarcus Cousins, and Joel Embiid. The build is a rim reaping inside out pilot, okay? And let's get into the cap breaker. So with the cap breakers on this build, you can pretty much do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really make this build better. Me personally, I would probably add 4 to the rebounding, like I said, but everything else is already set up, so you don't really have to have cap breakers to get this build, okay? Now you can put the 4 on the defensive rebounder, like I said, to get that up to a 96 if you want to. Okay, that's a personal preference at the end of the day. And you know, you can get your block up a little bit. You can go 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. So you can get a 93 block as well. So that's good. And if you want, you can come over to your close shot. If you want that 84, you can get 78, 80, 82, 84. You can do that if you want to. You can get more mid-range shooting. You can get it up +7. That's optional. But overall, I think this is a good build to not use cap breakers. Like, if you don't have cap breakers, this build is perfect for you, and that's why I made the build. So for the people that don't have cap breakers, you still can go out there with a good build that you can play on day one. Now for the people that have cap breakers, you're probably going to change all this stuff. But I'm out of here, man. Charge!